What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, it's Jack here. Today we're taking a look at another MagSafe accessory for the iPhone, the Belkin Boost Charge Pro. This has just recently been released and it's essentially Belkin's version of Apple's own MagSafe Charger but with a few key differences. Throughout the video I'll be comparing both to help you decide which is best for you if you've been looking to pick up a MagSafe charger like one of these. And I'll be touching on the MagSafe certification process and what it means and what to look out for when buying MagSafe accessories, so let's get right to it. In the box there's not too much to see. You get the charger itself along with a few bits of documentation, but there's no power brick here. The Boost Charge Pro has a charging pad on the one end with a bunch of magnets embedded inside so that it snaps onto the back of your MagSafe iPhone 12 or 13. It perfectly aligns itself, making it really easy to find and line up with the charger when it's dark, and it means that you won't accidentally knock your phone off center and stop it from charging. It will charge through a case, but it will only stick magnetically to ones which are also MagSafe compatible. This is the white version, but it also comes in black and blue options, all with plastic housing on the back, compared to Apple's MagSafe charger which only comes in white with the matte metal finish. Integrated into the back of the charging pad is a little kickstand so you can charge your phone while watching a film or browsing the web or something, all hands-free at a desk or table, which is really useful. It seems more designed for landscape use, but you can use it to hold your phone up in portrait too, but at a much shallower angle, and it is easier to knock over when tapping the top corners of your phone this way. It's worth mentioning that in a lot of Belkin's promo material, the stand colour matches the charger colour, but it's actually more of a shiny silver plastic, at least here on the white version that I have. Comparing their size, you've probably noticed how much thicker the Belkin Boost is versus the MagSafe. It's 3 times thicker and I'm not really sure why it's so much chunkier. It does have the integrated stand in the back, but that really only adds a few extra millimeters at best. One of the things that I really like about MagSafe is that it solves the problem of still being able to use your phone while using a wireless charger, as you can just pick it up and the charger will stay stuck to the back of your phone and keep charging it. While the Belkin Boost is a lot thicker, I still don't really notice or feel it on the back as it does sit inside the curve of your hand, but saying that I am using a Max size iPhone, so it might be more noticeable with smaller iPhones, or hands that aren't as massive as mine. It has an integrated USB-C cable which is braided with a matching base colour to the rest of the charger, so in this case white, with some darker threads to add some visual texture, and it looks really nice. The black and blue options use lighter accents. It's also really long, it's 2 meters or just over 6.5 feet, twice as long as the MagSafe charger. And this is actually one of the main reasons that I bought it. A couple months ago I made a video talking about some of my favourite MagSafe accessories, one of which was the MagSafe Charger by Apple, and I said in that video that the only thing that I would really change about it was the cable length, just to have an option for one with a longer cable. Well, that hasn't happened yet, it's still only available with a 1 meter cable, which I do find a bit short. I like to hide my plugs under my bed just so they're out of sight, so I don't really have a lot of room to move with the shorter cable on the MagSafe charger. With the Belkin Boost though, you get double the cable length and a lot more freedom to move around. Plus it has a handy strap for cable management, if you're taking this with you on the go in your backpack. So how does it stack up when it comes to charging speed? Well, the Belkin Boost is certified as being made for MagSafe, and that means that it has some extra hardware inside from Apple, and that it's been designed and tested against Apple's MFI guidelines so that it can take full advantage of MagSafe's features. That's also why with Made for MagSafe accessories, you get that unique animation pop-up with a certified MagSafe charger or Apple's MagSafe wallet or one of their MagSafe cases. Having this hardware means that, like Apple's charger, the Belkin Boost can charge your iPhone at 15 watts, limited to 12 watts on the 12 and 13 mini. And currently this is the fastest way to charge your iPhone wirelessly, twice as fast as with a standard Qi charger. While there are now a lot of accessories out there, from chargers to mounts or wallets, which you might see as being listed as MagSafe compatible, it usually only means that they just have a ring of magnets inside them, allowing them to stick to the phone, but they lack the hardware from Apple that's needed to be able to charge at the full 15 watt speed that certified chargers can. Which is just something to be aware of when buying MagSafe accessories, so look out for the Made for MagSafe sticker. Like the MagSafe Charger, there's no plug included in the box with the Belkin Boost, unfortunately, so you are going to need to buy one or use one that you already have. And also like the MagSafe, Belkin says that you need to use, at minimum, a 20-watt USB-C charger to get the full 15-watt charging speed. I've been using it with this 20-watt charger from Apple, and they do have international and US versions, of course, which I'll link to below. But the UK version is kind of unique as the prongs fold in, which is great for portability. As with Apple's MagSafe Charger, you can also use it to charge things like AirPods if you have a wireless charging case, or a pair with the new MagSafe cases, which will stick to it magnetically. Plus you can charge older non-MagSafe phones with it if they support Qi charging. So which is the one to get? Well, of the two of them, I really like the design of Apple's MagSafe Charger more. It's got a much slimmer profile to it and a lot more of a premium feel thanks to the metal covering the back. But I do find the longer cable on the Belkin Boost much better for usability for me. The braided cable is thicker and feels nice and durable, although only time will tell. And having a kickstand on the back is a nice addition to have when you want to prop your phone up and watch a film. They both charge at the full 15-watt speed, and overall they're just both great MagSafe chargers. But they do, however, differ a bit on price. Apple's MagSafe is $40 or £40, with the Belkin Boost coming in at £10 more expensive in the UK and $20 more in the US. With MagSafe accessories in general, you do tend to have to pay a bit of a premium for them, especially if they're certified, but I was kind of expecting a third-party one to come in at either the same price or cheaper than Apple's. For this sort of form factor with the charging pad and the integrated cable, these are the only two out there at the moment that I've come across which are certified as made for MagSafe and have the 15-watt charging. There are other made for MagSafe chargers, but they tend to be in stand form factors or 2 or 3-in-1 chargers, so you're not going to get the same movability that you get here, or they charge at half the speed as they don't have the proper certification. Despite its price though, I do really like the Belkin Boost for its extra long, durable cable. It's my new go-to, and in the past I've always found Belkin's products to be reliable and to last. I do wish though that it was a little bit slimmer. It does stand quite tall when laying on a flat tabletop. When it comes down to it, if you need a charger with an extra long cable or the kickstand functionality, then get the Belkin Boost. But if not, you can go with the Apple MagSafe Charger, both of which I'll link to in the description below. If this video has helped you out, then you can let me know by hitting the like button, or you can drop a comment below and ask me any questions that you might have. If you're new here, then do consider subscribing to see more tech content from myself. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.